it like playing in that type of game, that type of environment with that much on the line tonight?
Yeah, it was a big game, and we had a great turnout, so it was a lot of fun and something you dream about doing when you're younger. You watch the games on TV or you go to them, and you dream of being in that position and playing in a competitive game like this, and we just didn't come ready to go, and we needed to play a little better.
What do you think, Evan?
Yeah, the turnout was incredible. Huge thanks to the fans that came out and were loud. It was a special environment, but yeah, it was on us. We needed to be a lot better tonight. We didn't show up the way we needed to, and we'll have to be better moving forward.
Again, for both of you guys, and again, talking about the crowd, tonight's crowd, whatever it was, the second largest ever, put you over 10,000 for average for the year. Why?
Cyclone Nation is amazing. We have so much support behind us. Like even during the COVID year, people were still watching, still supporting us, and I think that's the biggest thing about Iowa State is we have such great fans and such great support. So it's a lot of fun to come out here and play every time.
Yeah, there's not a better environment for women's basketball in the country, so to be able to play for them night in, night out is something special and something we don't take for granted, and we just want to do our best for them. So we appreciate them coming out, and we hope they'll continue to do so.
What happened in the second quarter, and just how tough of a, I guess, hole was that for you guys to kind of dig yourself out of?
Yeah, we kind of stopped playing defense, and we needed to get some stops, and we weren't able to, and it was hard to dig ourselves out of that hole that we kind of put ourselves in.
Yeah, like Ash said, defensively we weren't doing what we needed to do, and then we weren't able to make up for it on the offensive end either. So just kind of combining the two, and it wasn't a good quarter for us, and we weren't able to overcome it.
Actually, just how valuable, I think, kind of asked you this the other day, but how valuable has Emily been for everything you guys do offensively?
Yeah, Em has come a long way. It's been great to see her kind of grow throughout this past year from last year. And she does an amazing job of facilitating the ball, but also knowing when to take the right shots. So just having her on the court, being able to facilitate the ball to the right person at the right time, and then also being able to knock down threes or attack the basket when she needs to. She's been a huge part of our success so far.
Both of you, when you think back to when you first went to Kansas City, your first Big 12 tournament, you'd probably heard about all the, the Hilton South and all that stuff. What was your reaction when you first experienced it?
I'd say it was probably a little different because it was the COVID year. But we still had a great turnout, and our fans are always there to support us. So it was definitely fun, and we're excited to get back there.
Yeah, like Ash said, it was a fun experience despite COVID. We didn't have quite as many people there as I think we will this year, but the ones that were there were loud, and it's a fun place to play, and it's a fun environment for sure. So we have one more game, regular season, that we're going to focus on, but then it's on to that, and we'll work hard and try to do our best there.
Ashley, I know you said you haven't decided on the future, but did you kind of catch yourself soaking up everything tonight in case this is the end?
Yeah, every time I step on the court at Hilton, you kind of soak it all up, especially with the turnout we had tonight. So every single night I soak it up, but I'll make my final decision after the season.
I know even though there's still some work that needs to be done technically, you guys are still in the hunt for, a Big 12 title. Just, what's that mean to you moving forward? And I guess how much are you going to pay attention to everything else you need to do and have to have happen, I guess?
Yeah, I mean, it's great to the Big 12 is a really tough conference, so anytime you're in the talk for a Big 12 title is a big deal. So we just have to learn from this game, and we can't let it define us. We have to keep moving forward and continue to focus on what's next.
Emily, what do you think about that? Just the idea that you guys still are in the hunt, even with some help being needed, I guess.
Yeah, no, it speaks on how special a season we've had and how hard we've worked to get to this point. It was a disappointing night for sure, but I thought we, up to this point, we've had a great season. And just like Ash said, we're not going to let it define us. We have a huge game on Saturday that we're going to really focus on, try to end the regular season on a win so we have momentum going into the Big 12 tournament.
Thank you both.
Thank you.
Thank you.